your host for Working Wonders, a SCRIP-J vlog series where we will be chatting with leading persons of interest as they delve into their personal and professional lives, leaving with us interesting nuggets that we hope will inspire and motivate you to make positive changes in your lives as well as in the communities where you reside. Today, we will be chatting with Natasha Abdool, Sales Manager at Safe-Tec. So Natasha, thank you so much for joining us here today. Now tell me, how long have you held the position of Sales Manager at Safe-Tec?
Well, I've been the sales manager at Safe-Tec for about 5 years, but I've been overall with the company about 13 years. I started there as an account manager, catering to the energy and power industry, selling safety and fire protection products to the clients in that arena.
And how has working in this particular industry, you think, impacted you both personally and professionally?
It's been a rude awakening for me.
Okay.
I came from a construction background, work-wise, and going into the industry with this tough, I need to be a rough female in a male-dominated environment attitude, to be surrounded by a lot of intellectuals, but with a similar rough sort of nature. So it's impacted me in a way that, yeah, what you could bring intellect and education to the table, as well as, be a female in a male-dominated environment.
What was your early life's journey like?
Well, I think I came from a pretty simple family. Both my parents were educators. So education was a must in our family. There was a certain level of expectation to fulfill certain levels. So my guidance came from that sort of expectation. It was expected that I would finish A-levels, go to university, come out and get a job. But there was no real direction in that. I mean, I went to UE, where I pursued chemistry and math and natural sciences. And when I left UE, I had absolutely no idea what I wanted to do with my life. I just knew I didn't want to teach. No disrespect for teachers. So I figured, maybe I could try my hand at sales, build a network of people, gain some perspective on what's available out there, and then decide what I want to do. 21 years later, I'm still in sales. I started off with a roofing company in the construction industry, in sales, but I was more of an admin sales supervisor type. And I don't know, I had a yearning to go out on the field and meet people and sell products. And with roofing, it was easy. I had some great employers who afforded me these opportunities. And I came from selling to architects and contractors to selling up the islands. And it was quite a journey for me. One of the most difficult things I remember was being a female in a male-dominated environment.
I was now going to ask you that. What are some of the obstacles as a female professional that you would have faced along the way?
Back then, I would say when I walk onto construction sites, I would have to work twice as hard as the other male competitors there, because people don't expect that you'll know what you're talking about when it came to technical information. And what my employer at the time had told me, it was always important to educate your customers. So I would start there, and people will step back. Okay, she knows what she's talking about. And that kind of worked for me throughout the years. So I had to start working from the time I opened my mouth, basically, And I figure it just happened. It wasn't planned, but I realized I had a strong point in terms of managing relationships and handling people, so to speak. So I developed my own niche of clients over the years who has worked with me from day one. Even today at Safe-Tec, I have some of the same clients I started off with in terms of contractors, architects, engineers who lean on me for advice and being a subject matter expert in my field. I still get calls about roofing, and I've been out of that business for 13 years because I've been at Safe-Tec for that long.
Okay. And you've been the sales manager for about, what, 5
years.
Do you think that you've overcome some of those obstacles, or you think you are still constantly challenged?
I think age speaks to wisdom.
Okay.
So things that I used to perceive as an issue when I was younger are no longer an issue for me. So being a female in a male environment, it's not like it was 20 years ago.
Right.
You know, people have a lot more respect for you now, and the expectation is higher. They expect that women will work harder, and they will bring to the table what they say they're going to do. No disrespect to men in the industry, but you know, our work ethic is very different. Our problem-solving ability, I believe, has spoken for itself, which is why I am where I am today.
And how do you see Safe-Tec creating positive changes in society?
Well, I think coming from that environment where educating your clients was important, I still carry that with me today at Safe-Tec. So at the moment, we are trying to educate our customer on what's best practice in the industry, the do's and don'ts for safety, for fire protection. And in terms of what we do for the community, we try to give back to schools. We partner with other corporate bodies and install, doing as charity work, fire protection, signage, emergency lighting, fire alarm systems for schools, with a focus on educating the younger generation on best practice in terms of safety.
And getting a bit more into Safe-Tec. We know it's a fire safety and security company. Could you delve a bit more into some of the products and services that you provide for your customers?
Our focus has always been fire protection.
Okay.
Safety items complement our business because it's a requirement for the industry. So yes, we do sell the regular glasses, gloves, PPE, raincoats, spill protection equipment, but we have transitioned more into a fire safety engineering company, and we've grown and grown to the point where we now just service not only Trinidad but the region.
Okay.
I shouldn't really be talking about that just yet.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right. But in terms of services and products, you said you are veering a little more away from simply fire protection. Can you tell us a bit more in what other areas of safety and security?
Okay. We are primarily a fire safety engineering company, meaning we engineer, design, spec, and specialize in custom-built fire protection systems, be it a fire sprinkler or a fire detection system for your alarm, gas detection systems, anything to do with fire protection. That's a little redundant.
And what are some of the pain points you think that your company currently solves?
Well, within the last couple of years, I think every company would have experienced a contraction of the economy, no real major infrastructure going on, no new projects. So they've been few and far between. Also, the Forex problem, as I'm sure nationally most companies would have had issues with. So our lead times are not like it used to be in terms of delivery. That's something we've struggled with.
Okay. And Safe-Tec has been around since 1994, right? So that's about 25 years.
We're celebrating our 25th year this year.
Oh, okay.
June, actually,
Okay.
was the anniversary.
So that is a lot of time for changes and growth from then to now.
Correct.
Now, I'd want to know, what is the future outlook for Safe-Tec? Trinidad and Tobago, maybe outside of Trinidad and Tobago, regionally, internationally, what do you see?
Well, currently we do work up the region, up the island, sorry. Jamaica, Grenada, Guyana. Guyana has a fast-growing energy sector, so there's a lot of business there. But what this last few years of pains have taught us is that we really need to be loyal to our existing clientele and our brands. So we forge stronger alliances with our existing suppliers so that we can offer our customers the best in terms of engineering and technical support. We focus more now on maintenance of existing systems, which is, I suppose, to our clientele's advantage, because now we're focusing on maintaining their systems.
Right.
And making sure it's in proper working order, as well as there's a lot of price reductions when you go under a maintenance contract and, let's say, to call us when you have a problem, you know.
So there's a lot of training that is also involved with your products, and not just, okay, buy these from us and that's
Yes,
it. You
correct.
guys, there's always also a follow-up system in place.
Correct.
Okay.
We have also invested a great deal into our staff in terms of training. We've taken this time to build them up to the point where they can offer our clients the best service that's available based on what we do.
Okay. And for the upcoming graduates and students who are interested in this field, or even in hoping to one day maintain a position, a managerial position such as yours, what is some practical knowledge from your own experience that you could impart onto them?
Always be prepared for change.
Yeah.
You know, nothing ever works out as you plan. And I think when things change in front of you, you need to change your mindset. When faced with challenges, turn it into an opportunity and rise to it, you know, because your life is really what you make of it. Your future is only as bright as you want it to be. Does that sound very cliche?
It's fine. It's fine. And speaking on that, what about any mantras, any daily mantras that you, as Natasha, tell yourself in order to get through each day?
Well, every day is the first day of the rest of your life, right? So you don't have to worry about what happened yesterday. Just forge ahead.
Right. And is there anything that I didn't touch on that you'd like to mention that Safe-Tec might be doing in the near future?
Well, we just launched our most recent social media platform. So look for us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We are planning a summer sale, but it's going to be pretty much to the end of August, where we're offering bundle deals on personal protection equipment, discounted prices on things like fire hose reel, cabinets, that kind of thing. So visit our showroom at corner Clare Street and Eastern Main Road, Laventille, and see what discounts you can score.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Natasha.
Thanks, Siobhan. Thanks for having me.
We thank you for viewing our SCRIP-J vlog series, Working Wonders. If you found this content to be interesting and of value, feel free to like, comment, and share, because we'd love to have your feedback. And don't forget to look out for our next vlog. And stay connected with us on social media, or check out our website, SCRIP-J.com. See the link in our post description. And remember, guys, keep doing the wonderful work that you do. Bye.